The incredible career of Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, famously known as the Golden Boy, is one of boxing's most iconic figures, whose incredible career defined an era and cemented his place among the greatest fighters of all time. Born on February 4, 1973, in East Los Angeles, California, to a Mexican-American family, Oscar grew up in a tough neighborhood where boxing wasn't just a sport but a way of life. Inspired by his family's boxing background, especially his grandfather and father who were both fighters, Oscar started training at a young age and quickly showed exceptional talent. His journey to stardom began when he won the gold medal at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics at just 19 years old, earning him the nickname, the Golden Boy, which would follow him for the rest of his career. Turning professional shortly after, De La Hoya captured the attention of the boxing world with his explosive power, lightning-fast combinations, and charismatic personality that made him a crossover star beyond the ring. Over his career, he competed in 6 different weight divisions, from super featherweight to middleweight, becoming a world champion in each, an extraordinary achievement that few fighters have ever matched. Known for his relentless work ethic, Oscar combined skill and courage, taking on the toughest opponents of his era, including legends like Julio César Chávez, Pernell Whitaker, Ike Carty, Félix Trinidad, Shane Mosley, Bernard Hopkins, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. His fights weren't just boxing matches, they were global events, breaking pay-per-view records and drawing millions of viewers around the world. By the mid-1990s, De La Hoya had become the biggest name in boxing, unifying titles and dominating weight classes with precision and determination. His 1996 victory over the great Julio César Chávez was a defining moment, symbolizing the passing of the torch from one Mexican-American icon to another, and it cemented De La Hoya's status as a superstar. In 1999, his highly anticipated showdown with Félix Trinidad was one of the most watched fights in boxing history, though the controversial decision loss left a lasting debate among fans and analysts. De La Hoya's willingness to face the best, even at the risk of losing, earned him immense respect from the boxing community. In 2004, he moved up to face Bernard Hopkins, the undisputed middleweight champion, in a historic battle where he suffered a memorable body shot knockout, yet his courage to challenge a bigger, stronger champion showcased his fearless competitive spirit. Throughout his career, Oscar was known for his exceptional ability to balance speed, technique, and power, which allowed him to adapt his style to different opponents while maintaining his explosive counterpunching and signature left hook. Outside the ring, De La Hoya became a pioneer in athlete-driven business ventures, founding Golden Boy Promotions in 2002, which transformed the sport by empowering fighters and organizing some of boxing's biggest events. His impact on the business side of boxing has been just as significant as his achievements inside the ring, helping promote stars like Canelo Alvarez and shaping the future of the sport. By the time he retired in 2009 with a professional record of 39 wins, 6 losses, and 30 knockouts, Oscar De La Hoya had become one of the most successful boxers in history, generating over $700 million in pay-per-view revenue and securing his legacy as one of boxing's greatest ambassadors. Beyond his championships and accolades, Oscar's story is one of perseverance, passion, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. From a young boy with a dream in East LA to an Olympic gold medalist, world champion, and promoter, De La Hoya inspired millions around the world with his resilience and charisma. His influence continues to shape boxing today, and his name remains synonymous with excellence, courage, and the spirit of a true champion. Oscar De La Hoya's incredible career is not just a story of victories and titles, it's the story of a fighter who transcended the sport, broke barriers, and became an enduring icon whose legacy will live on for generations. If you want, I can make this a 3,000+ word full voiceover style script in one continuous flow, even more detailed with fight breakdowns, rivalries, controversies, and career highlights to make it engaging for YouTube documentaries. Should I prepare that?